Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I am the Cardboard Robot, and today we got some exciting stuff lined up. First and foremost, I'm going to be taking a look at a couple Am I the Asshole posts on Reddit.com, everyone's favorite website. Then afterwards, I'm gonna be doing a Elden Ring challenge where I'm using fist weapons only, very similar to the Dark Souls challenge I just finished, where I was using bows only. This time I'm gonna use fist weapons because I hate myself and I listen to chatters, and that makes me a fool. Anyway, why don't we just jump right into Reddit? I got the first one lined up here. Am I the asshole for insisting my mom doesn't deserve a break? I'll real quick. Also, I've also taken the advice that I've gotten from a couple people, and I've started going to controversial as opposed to top. So we might get some mixed bag of stuff here. Am I the asshole for insisting my mom doesn't deserve a break? I, 16, we're putting our kid gloves on, chat, am a fish enthusiast. I have 5 active fish tanks and 3 fish tanks in my living room that aren't in use. My dad, 50, told me to bring them out to the semi-trailer, which is where we keep junk. I got dressed and then asked my mom to help me carry them because I'm one person and I'm really weak. She said that she had been driving all day visiting my great-grandpa and going to my older 18 and younger 14 brothers' band competition. I told her that truckers who are driving all day get blood clots, and the way to fix them was to walk. Oh, God. Okay. She told me she wasn't going to help me, and I told her that she could ask my brothers to go help me instead. I told her that there's 3 tanks and 2 brothers plus myself, so it's perfect. She told me to ask them myself. The problem, they've been working the whole day at band and competition, so they wouldn't go if I asked. I insisted she ask them for me, and she said no, telling me to do it myself, and that she needed a break. Am I the asshole for telling her that she doesn't need one, and she should help me? I really don't know. In my opinion, she's being a dick, but maybe I'm being dramatic. His poor mom, I'm saying. Oh boy. So, I remember being a young robot of 16, and I too couldn't put things into perspective on a grand scale. So again, we're wearing our kitty gloves, kid gloves, chat. Um, yeah, you're kind of being a dick, kid. You're kind of being a dick. It's not even just that you're continuously asking her. It's that she comes back and she's like, well, I've been driving all day, I'm very tired. And you're like, oh, truckers drive all day and they get blood clots. So you should move a fish tank. Quippy retort isn't exactly the way to win favors, my friend. Um, I don't know. I don't know if it makes you an asshole. It certainly makes you 16. That being said, obviously the mother isn't the asshole. I don't think the mother's the asshole here. Also, you're like, oh well, I can't ask my brothers because they won't help me if I ask them. But you didn't ask them. You didn't ask them yet. I think it'd be different if you asked them and they said no, and then you came to. You know what? I don't know. That's weird. I guess it would be like less shitty if you asked them and then they said no, and then you went to your mom and was like, "Can you please ask them to help me?" 16-year-olds can be and often are assholes. So true. Such a brave take. Absolutely. Yeah, I think this is a light you're the asshole. I think this is a light you're the asshole on the grounds that the OP is 16 and 16-year-olds are dumb. 16-year-olds are dumb as hell. You could probably have moved the fish tanks in the time you spent trying to convince your mom to help you move the fish tanks. So, you're the asshole for having 3 empty fish tanks in your living room. I want to say true, but I don't know. I don't feel like that's that kid's fault. Hence why I guess they're moving it to the trailer. Um, yeah, why'd you even keep them in the living room? That's a, you know what, no more I think about it, that's a good point. Why were they in the living room in the first place if you weren't using them? Let's check the comments. Good lord! Did you really tell her she doesn't need a break? You're the asshole. That's coming from an asshole aficionado, chat. You know it's real because they've been deemed the asshole aficionado. Honestly, actually, yeah. And that, I've already deemed Light asshole, but like also saying she doesn't need a break is really dickish. And again, 16, I get it. Like, surprise, everybody, the child is being childish, but your mom's telling you how tired she is, and you're like, you don't need a break. You didn't even do that much. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. This guy wrote a paragraph. Heck you, Mom, you don't need a break. Work out those blood clots. Get them out of you. Take a walk. Lift a fish tank. That'll fix you real good. Yata! This person didn't say you're the asshole. They said yata. So it's okay for your brothers to be tired after a long day, but not okay for your mother to be tired after a day that's equally long, if not more so? That's absolutely a double standard, not to mention disrespectful. Also, if there's any kids out there, come in close, kids. Let's chat, okay? You're a child, all right? I understand that. I understand life is confusing and hard because of that. Everyone over 25 is tired. I don't care when you ask for help. I don't care what you need help doing. We're tired. All the time. Non-stop. Give the adults in your life a break. So, Yata, it's okay for your brothers to be tired after a long day, but it's not okay for your mother to be tired after a day that was equally long, if not more so. That's absolutely a double standard, not to mention disrespectful. You stated you did not ask them because you did not think they'd be up to helping, so to me it sounds like you only asked her because she... Yeah. You only asked her because you knew she'd say yes, but now you're unhappy because she said no. That's fine, you need help, but you were in the wrong to demand it like that. I absolutely agree with her that you should ask them yourself, and if they say no, wait for your dad to help you, especially since he's the one who's asking you to move them in the first place. Yeah, why didn't you ask the dad for help? True. I'm so tired, chat. I just wanna drink my tea and go to bed. Why didn't you ask your dad for help? If he's asking you to move him, why didn't you ask him? I don't know. You also owe your mother an apology. True. Her job is to nurture and guide you, not serve you, and good for her for saying no. I'd have said the same thing. Please treat her with more respect in her future. The paragraph writer is true. They are based, and I'm with them. wait. Why is this in a checklist format? First of all, your fish tanks, your problem. 2, Dad was the one who told you to put them away. He should have been the one to ask to help. 3, you have no right to talk down to your mother when she's done a lot for the day already. You also have no right to say she doesn't deserve breaks. 4, she could ask my brothers. Why don't you ask them? 5, you had no issue asking your mom to help when she's been working all day, but you have an issue asking your brothers because they were doing extracurricular activities they don't get paid for? What does that matter? Hey, okay. So, so the first 4 points I don't even disagree with. Absolutely, absolutely, I 100% agree. What the fuck are you talking about at bullet point 5? They were doing extracurricular activities they don't get paid for. Newsflash, dipshit. The mom doesn't get paid for driving them around either. Why is that a part of it? Fucking Reddit. This is where we get into the Reddit stuff, because they're like, how do I bring monetary gain into this? This is a very small family drama that really has no stakes. How do I bring money into it? I really need to figure out who's in the right based on who's making money from the situation. Is your mother the only woman in the house? Why you treat her like crap? Your dad and brothers get more respect than she does. You're the asshole. And you end on a... yeah, you're right, I guess. You did treat her like crap in that situation. Bad. Shame. You were so close to having a good comment. I'm done with this one. I'm moving on to the next one. Oh, yeah, he's the asshole. We already covered that. Court dismissed.